Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Community Voice Radio, your number one radio in Nyanza region. The show where we are writing back to projects and discussion solutions that uplift our society. I'm your host today, Bonvese Yunge, and today we are diving into a topic that's close to our heart of our community, how the establishment of children's home in Nikisi has contributed to the development of the region at large. Children's home are not just shelters, they are a beacon of hope and transforming lives and shaping the future. Join us today as I have today my guest, that's Jared Ongwai, who is deeply involved in this field. Please welcome Mr. Jared. And we remember that Mr. Jared is the founder of the Kiombu Wellness Family, which is located in Nyaribari Chache in Kisii County. Welcome to the show and let us dive together. To start with, Mr. Jared, can you share what led to the establishment of children's home in Kisii and why there was such a critical need?
Thank you. I'm Jared, and Kisii, like many other parts of Kenya, has faced challenges such as poverty, HIV and AIDS, and family breakdowns. The factors left many children orphaned or in a vulnerable situation. Establishing children's home was a way to provide these children with shelter, education, and emotional support while giving them a chance of a better life.
Yeah, that's a good thought, Mr. Jared. That's a high opening. And how was your situation before children's home was established? How can you put it there?
It was somewhat heartbreaking. Many children were living in the streets, yes, and also exposing anger, abuse, and neglect. The community was also strained, and the extended families struggled to care for the orphaned children. Children's home have been a lifeline, not just the children, but for the entire community.
Yeah, okay. Now, let us discuss a little bit of the effect, Mr. Jared. How these children in home impacted the community at large, because we all need how does they affect the community, what the impact they bring to the community.
The impact has been profound. Firstly, children who could have been left without education, yes, now attend school, yeah, and are excelling. Yeah. Many of them go to pursue higher education, yeah, become doctors, teachers, and entrepreneurs. Secondly, the homes have created jobs for caregivers, teachers, and support staffs, boosting the local economy. Lastly, and there has been reduction in crime and street homelessness, making the community safer.
Yeah, that's very incredible, Mr. Jared. Can you elaborate on how this home contributes to social cohesion and community empowerment? How does they empower the community?
Absolutely. The homes often learn community outreach programs such as free health camps and counseling services. They also inspire unity as local leaders, business, and residents come together to support the children. It is a shared responsibility that strengthens community bonds.
Yeah, that's very beautiful, Mr. Jared. It's not just about taking care of children, but building a strong and more compassionate community. Yeah, let us hear some really life stories. Can you share a success story to illustrate the impact of this home? Because you have been taking care of these children, so
sure,
maybe you have someone that children you might give us how he or she has been going through since losing the parent until now. So can you give us something like that?
Of course, one of our boys, Samuel,
yeah,
came to us at the age of 8 after losing his parents.
Yeah.
He excelled academically and recently graduated as a medical doctor.
Wow.
He now runs a free clinic in Kisii, giving back to the community that supported him. Yeah. The stories like Samuel show the power of investing in children.
Yeah, that's truly inspiring, Mr. Jared. What are some of the challenges that these home faces, and from the sides of the children, have they told you some of the challenges they face, some of what they need to be done?
Okay.
Yeah.
And the major challenge is funding.
Yeah.
Most of the homes rely on donations, which can be inconsistent. There is also the need for more trained staff and better facilities.
Yeah.
The community can help by volunteering, donating the resources, or advocating for the government support. And also, another challenge that we usually face is that most of the people nowadays they are not able to bring the children to our facilities. Most of them they say that they are in a critical condition.
Yeah.
But we are requesting that they bring them, regardless that we have challenging matters concerning finance, but it's good to give this child a care.
Yeah.
And it could be something good for them.
So when you are saying about the funding, one of those major things that is affecting this children's home. As the county government of Kisii assisted you anywhere, or what these people who assist you, or what can you tell about the government of Kisii, the national government, the Nyaribari Church constituency? Yeah, what can you tell them?
Of course, as I said earlier, we mostly rely on donations.
Yeah.
And Kisii County government is not left behind.
Yeah.
And also the Nyaribari Church has not also left behind. It has really done a good support for us. In order for you to see even this boy, someone who is now our eye open.
Yeah.
He was being supported by the government now, but in our hands.
Yeah.
So, but through the government support, we have been able to run the organization and also making some of the children get food, get finance, get resources in order to enable them learn and also go for better lives.
Yeah. That's very inspiring, Mr. Jared. I was speaking about that children now giving back to the society.
Yeah.
When I was coming to this children's home on my way from Kiambu town to this place, I found some of the students on the road doing some of the work, just cleaning the work. So, and I really see that they are very cooperating. So, my question is that how do you teach students that they need to work as a family? Because what I learned from them, I realized that they're working as a family, they're assisting each other, they are doing this work as one union. Because we understand that these children are coming from different diversities. So how do you teach them until that they need to work together as one family?
Okay. When we bring these children, they are coming from different diversities. Means we just mentor them. We just inform them that this is your brother, this is your sister, and nothing that can prosper when we work as one. So when we do such, we just enable them to be in a bond, and also we make them to be able to know when they are running together, they are doing things together, they can achieve. But when one person does something, he may make a mistake. But when they are doing it in a group, someone in the group can identify that mistake and it can be rectified, hence making a success.
Yeah. And if we continue discussing about this topic, let me ask you this question. When you started establishing this organization, which some of the procedure did you follow to make sure that you are coming up with something which particularly going to assist the community? Or does you mean that you're going to take students from the Nyaribari Church constituency, or you will take off from every region in which you like to take them?
Okay. In our logistics, we are not only able to take children from one locality. We just diversify, whereby we need to take children from other places where we usually have our gates that we usually use to ensure that this student is so needy. This student, if we take him, he can be a good person. There's someone who has really changed or someone who has made in life now. For me now, I cannot make it.
Yeah.
Such person, we just take him and give him guidance. So by doing this, and also we have our people in the ground who now tell us, most of them, they usually attend this funeral. They usually see, we through the assistance of their chiefs. Really, the chiefs have really done a very good thing by going to the grassroots and ensuring that every student is going to school. And in the process of ensuring that every student is going to school, they usually come up and also find out that this student is more suffering. The parent, even if we can force him, the parent to take the children to school, the parent is not able. Then from there, the chiefs, they give us this information. This information help us so that we go and fetch that children we take him, we register. The first thing is that we must register the children so that we cannot in future to incur other illegal issues. We register. After we have registered him, now he becomes our child. So we support him, we give him what he needs, and to some ages now where he be able even to understand himself. We have also met some children in our organization whereby we take the children, we teach him, but it reaches a time now he understands himself. He says, now, thank you, you have taught me now this and this. Now I can go to my home, I can do this and this. Despite this fact that having this, we must know that we are not an organization that is working to ensure that we hold you. No, we are not doing such. We are working that it's something like putting you in a right knot so that you cannot veer off and get into other issues that can be somehow dangerous to you.
Yeah, that's very inspiring, and the way you are taking care of the children is really making me feel happy because I interacted with some of them, and they really said that you are making them feel good and feel comfortable when they are in this institution. So something I noticed is that we have a church here in your place. And does they have freedom of worship that, someone is a Catholic, someone is an SDA, Adventist, someone is from Lutheran, or the dominion of the churches. So does they have that sort of freedom of worship from different churches, or they go specifically to the one church which is here?
Since we usually have different the dominions, and even the donators, we usually give them that freedom because when we say that we can have only one church that is going to be for them, we may even stop out. Yes, we may lack the donation. When we have let's say the Catholic Church on Sundays, let's say they have gone to church, they have the surplus that they have been given. Those surplus, so they will bring to us that will assist us. On Saturday, the SDA will go to church, they will correct, and also they will bring. The other churches, the same thing. So we are not, when they are celebrating our children, they bring that, when they bring for the Catholics, they bring for the SDAs, they bring for the Lutherans. When they bring this food or this donation, it helps to boost these all children. That's why we decided that we should not be in one or choose one to be a monopoly in such issue, but we give such freedom.
Do you think you have any vision to open a school maybe in this compound?
A school, I think, is necessary because most of our children, they need education, and I think it is one of the initiatives that is coming up. I think the Catholic Church and the other dominion, it's something that they're working on to ensure that they have a school that will be nurtured in this. From after being nurtured, they're being given education. From education now, they're given paths on which they will follow.
Yeah, that's very inspiring, Mr. Jared. Our listeners and our those who are watching us from YouTube channel, they're watching us from various aspects. Today we are in Kiombu Ward, that's Nyaribari Church constituency in Kisii County. We are discussing with Mr. Jared with the Kiombu Orphanage Center, which was opened for the support of the children who are living with wardens of parents, children who have been neglected. If you have any student or any child who has been neglected, child who has not been as no parents, child who has been sent out by parents, please you can contact us on 0792738076, or you can follow us Facebook at Boniface Yunge. You can inbox me there and I will connect your child, or I connect the child to Mr. Jared. You can also find us at Twitter at Boniface. You can also follow us there, or you can follow us at www.bonfacesoyunge.co.ke. We will continue communicating. You can WhatsApp me on 0792780076. That's my number, or you can follow me at every social media. We can communicate together. We are just going for a commercial break, only for 5 minutes. We come back and we continue from where we left. As we go to the break, enjoy this very beautiful music. That is a song which was sung by I think by some children from Tanzania who were really saying that it was idea watoto mayatima we really care and take care of them. Thank you for being with me, Boniface Soyunge. Remember, this is a community talk show that comes for you every weekday from Monday to Friday. We speak for various factors that are affecting our community and affecting our regions, our places very unanimously. So today I was joined by Mr. Jared, who is the founder of Children's Home, which is located in Keumbu Ward and Kisii County. I've seen several people are commenting in my WhatsApp. They are saying that Bonnie, that's a good show, and they thank to Jared for the credible work he is doing. So anaitwa Vincent anasema Boni, niulisie kama anaweza pata namba ya Jared nisungumze naye. Nilikwambia namba ya Jared kuipata utanitafuta kwa simu 0792738076. Nitakupea namba ya Jared msungumze naye na muone vile atakusaidia. Mwingine anasema najua hiyo press na naijua sana, ni press mzuri sana na watoto wana taken care of. I really get inspired by Jared. Huyu anasema mimi natoka kaunti ya Nyamira, maeneo ya anasema Magombo. Magombo anasema kama unaweza niulizia Jared kama unaweza leta mtoto huko. Kwa hivyo nilikwambia ukiwa na shida yoyote hiyo nambari nimestacha hapa nikirudia tena 0792780076 0792738076 ama 0718231952. Tuongee kabisa na tuelewane vile tutaendelea kukusaidia. Mr. Jared.
Yes.
Umesikia kuna mtu anataka kukutana na wewe akupe mtoto kule, muendelee kwa kama utamsaidia. Unajua wewe ni mtu ambaye ametumwa na Mungu. Na kuna mtu aliniambia kwamba hao bado wanapiga simu before tutoke kwa studio. Tutazungumza nao baadaye. Nakwambia msikilizaji usipige simu. Kenya jamani, fanya hivi, nitumie kule ujumbe wa WhatsApp. Facebook nitausoma ujumbe wako barabara kabisa. Mr. Jared, mtu nimeambiwa wewe ni mchungaji. Unachunga watoto vizuri sana. Mungu aendelee kukubariki. Tukimalizia Mr. Jared, nataka tuongee kwa kumalizia hii mjadala wetu. Kwa hivyo unaambia kuna matangazo ya mwendo wa saa 5 yataingia. Kwa hivyo nataka tumalizie hii. This discussion has been which is very enlightening. Before we wrap up, I could like to each of you to share final thoughts to the audience. So what can you tell the audience?
Okay, for me, every child deserves a chance to dream and achieve. And also, supporting children's home is not just charity. It is an investment in a community for the future. Also, I have a dream. That's something that this child has.
Yeah.
And also, let's remember that it takes a village to raise a child. Together, we can create a brighter future for Kisii and its environs. Also, by supporting these children, and homes can take care for them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jared from Keumbu. We are so grateful to have you today. What I would say that and to our audience, let us take action, whether it's donating, volunteering, or simply spreading the word about this cause. Together, we can make Kisii a beacon of hope and development. For today, that's all for today on the Community Voice. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, change starts with you. See you next time. Remember to follow me on all social media. Also, you can communicate with me in every social media. On my WhatsApp number is 07927 3876. We can speak together, we can assist each other, and we can make it a growing community. Remember to follow Community Voice Radio at www.communityvoice.co.ke. Community Voice Radio, enlightening the community at large. From Kisii County, Nyaliwari Church, Kiambu Ward. Bye bye. Until next time, I've been your host, Boniface Oyuge.